In June of 2014, we moved into a new facility at a new location, which provides long-term care. There's an emergency department. There's a medical clinic.
When the facility was built, they put in what they thought was going to be some rooms for the EMS, and there's no privacy, there's no doors or anything like that.
Beautiful building, but there was actually only accommodations for really one person because there was one room in there.
Before we had them up in hotels or lounges, which aren't the best places for a person to stay.
Recognizing there was times that we would have 2 possibly male and female attendants that were on call, only having one facility, one room was less than ideal.
Local EMS were having some trouble with attracting members.
This is a rural community. How do you get people who live 20 miles away to leave their home and their family for a weekend and be on call to provide service to the whole community, and yet no place to stay?
Problem was looked at by Arvid Fettis, and with the help of Leanna Walling, they brought the RMs of the towns in the area together.
My wife and I practiced law here together. We had the building as our practice.
We were approached by Rod McDonald, and he had this building that he had worked his entire career out of, and he had retired and it was sitting there, so he wanted to donate it to be used for something such as this.
I had conversations with the town and the RM and the rodeo committee.
With the donation of the law office and the involvement, the support from the town of Radville, the arm of Laurier, we were able to flip it into a very nice home away from home setting.
Through volunteer action and a few dollars from the foundation, we were able to fix up the building so that we have the 3 bedrooms, the kitchen, and the front room for the EMTs. We offer Wi-Fi as well, helps them with their off time, and I think they enjoy it.
The Radville Marion Health Center provide free meals as well to EMS staff that are on call.
When we formed this committee with the town of Radville, we had determined that we would split the costs of the facility.
The rodeo committee also participated by agreeing up front to donate a substantial amount of the proceeds of the rodeo each year to support, to renovate and maintain the ongoing physical structure.
The building is looked after by the coordinator. She sort of oversees it, but the town of Radville and the RM Laurier have counselors that are appointed to that committee that oversee that.
There are people in town that do volunteer their help. They've been very generous with their time.
We've put out the call for the community to rally around the EMS so that we can have it here in our small town. And Leanna, Arvin, they've done an amazing job of getting people to staff it completely.
The community and surrounding communities really rallied together, and what we have today is a true example of solid heart. I mean, it's all heart in small town.
This is a collaborative effort by all of the municipal governments, people who are on the rodeo committee.
There's not one person in this community that hasn't been touched by the ambulance or the health care facility here in Radville.
Special thank you to the arm of Laurier, the town of Radville, and all the surrounding municipalities that have supported this endeavor. I truly believe that we would not have an ambulance service if it was not for them.